Hi everybody, Evan with Mainstay. A little bit of a negative video. I got to rant a little bit. I'm sitting here at a property that we are buying today, and we have sold to an investor out of Denver who is going to turn this thing into a really kick-ass project. Hi, Justin. I was sitting here, I was making sure this thing was vacant so we could start rehab on the thing for our Colorado investor here shortly. Everything's good to go, and I'm driving away, and traditionally I like to do content. I like to make videos and educate people on what's going on, but I got to get back to the office really quick, so I took off, and on my way back to the office, about 5 minutes after I left here, I got an email from another wholesaler here in Indianapolis who sent a message essentially soliciting a property that's a 5-unit in Lawrence, where our office building is. And just from where the address is, I knew for a fact that this property is non-conforming for a 5-unit building. So it made me think about this building, right? It's a little bit of an oddball looking project. It's essentially a single-family house, about 1,000 square foot single-family house with a garage, and then it's like a carriage house that's attached. It's a mother-in-law quarter or whatever, but essentially what we're doing is we're making this unit number 1 here, the single-family house, and unit number 2 right here. So it's going to be essentially the same as a duplex, but able to use it as a single family for resale or whatever else. So plenty of options here, but the difference between this property and the property I saw from the other wholesaler, this property is zone D5. This property is perfectly capable and comfortable and conforming to a duplex should one want to build one right there or whatever. Duplexes are cool in this district. This is zone D5, conforming to a multi-unit project, 2 units in D5. But I saw the other message, and it frustrated the hell out of me because someone's going to go and someone's going to buy that, and they're going to buy a 5-unit. They're going to get jacked up, and yeah, multifamily bought a 5-unit, sounds good, until the city of Indianapolis and the town of Lawrence comes clawing back and saying you're non-conforming, and because you didn't pursue a variance or even tell us what was going on, not only are we going to fine you several $1,000s, but we're going to make sure this is not used as a 5-unit property. I've seen it happen before, and it will happen again, and they're getting to be very, very, very strict on making sure that things are conforming. So when you see something from a wholesaler, including myself, double check, triple check, quadruple check that whatever project you see is conforming to that use. And while they may market it as a duplex, like we sort of did for this is conforming, and we know that as such. So when you see something from a 4-unit, 5-unit, 20-unit, whatever, sure, it's a 5-unit, but you can't use it as that. So make sure you double check, triple check with all the folks who you work with to make sure that things are conforming to the use that you can essentially realize your investment back from. So questions on how to find that, I'll get on Map Indy, which is the GIS system that we use here in Marion County. You can just search Map Indy, MAPINDY is one word, Indianapolis. It's the first link that pops up on Google. And I'll walk through and put this in the comments as well for how to search through and see what your zoning is. And then you can go through and read through the zoning ordinance. But 5-unit Lawrence isn't happening. So anyway, here's our new duplex. And my construction guys will send updates as soon as we get started.